I say we were gonna go there. But there's no enemies there. Maybe on the way back. Because for right now, there's a little bit of a narrow point. We're still not seeing the dam. The sun is rising. And that place goes somewhere. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the dam over there. But there's also a path up here. And I am curious to see where it goes. I think this is the way to get to the top of the ravine. And if that's the case, let's look at the map. Because we're basically going north. Eddie is lost. Oh, it's the way to Nelson. Well, as long as... Eddie can be lost. As long as Boone is with me, we can go to Nelson. Although we don't have the quest for Nelson, so we need to get that as well. I think we don't have the quest for Nelson. And there's an NCR outpost up here. I think we're safe, Boone. I think we're safe. I say it's an outpost, but I don't know what it is. And also, this incline is steep. I really don't know which one this is. I think there's a few outposts at the river. And obviously, they're worried about the Legion. Can we see the fort from here? Yes, we can. Look at the fort. There it is. That's Legion Fort. All of them are dead. And the camps are not. The people in the camps are alive. But that we don't have access to them. Camp Forlorn Hope. Wait a minute. This is where that lieutenant was sent to. We have a mission here, I think. I can't find the quests. Right now, it's only the Bitter Springs one. So maybe it's not here. Let's meet everybody. Power armor, huh?
Glad you're with us.
For sure. What is this? Camp Forlorn Hope Command Center. That's exactly where we should have arrived. Excuse me. Some people going about. Excuse me. Lieutenant Gorobets. Oh. Corporal Sterling. You too came here. Yeah, they were in Camp McNamara.
You came through for us. I have to admit, I wasn't sure you'd make it. Means a lot, letting my team get payback. Here, we all pitched in some caps for you. Even Sterling, and he's famous for his tight wallet.
That's, yeah, very nice. I'll see you later.
Carry on.
Is that because of the Legion, or is that just because I'm such a good person to the NCR? There you are.
Took some skill to bring down that fiend. You done good.
Yeah, I think it's because of the NCR. Oh, the Legion.
See ya.
What about you? Major Polatli.
Well, I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
For sure. I have some questions about the NCR, though.
I can spare a few moments. Make it quick.
How do things look around the camp?
Not good. We still haven't gotten any support from the rest of the NCR, and the Legion is kicking our ass right now.
What's your take on the NCR's position here?
It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out there every day, dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men, no supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses and send us some goddamn support, we could turn this all around.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Make it quick.
What do you need help with?
I got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck, and I don't have enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers, help them resolve some of the problems we got around here. If I can get this place in order, then I could focus on our efforts at Nelson.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing that I didn't do the quest for Nelson then. because of who I had with me. No, it was because I didn't want to aggro the Legion, but now I did aggro the Legion. We got the best of all worlds right now. We had a big conversation with Caesar. Yeah, I could do that.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us of both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me nonstop about the lack of supplies. Problem is, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Sounds good to me. Just that?
We're kind of busy around here for social calls, so if you're not here to help out, just stay out of my way.
No, it's just that, you know, I didn't say goodbye in the last dialogue, and I have an obsession with making sure that I have all the dialogue lines because I'm recording a Let's Play, and you know how it is.
Goodbye.
Yeah, he doesn't know what Let's Plays are.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Yeah. Boone was there. Hey. That's really gross, dude. That is really gross. Alrighty. There's the big book of science over here. He was catching flies. That's really nice. Science upped by 4. Where's our science right now? 84. That's pretty good. I don't know that we're going to find many other books of science, but it's good that we get it before we max it out. Tech Sergeant Reyes. Hey, didn't I meet you before?
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
What do you do here?
I handle communications for Camp Forlorn Hope, compiling reports I've received from the rangers at Camp Golf as well as the brass at McCarran. Unofficially, I'm also in charge of radio security. No one else seems to take it as seriously as I do.
What do you need help with?
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
You think someone is listening in on your broadcasts?
Less than a third of reported enemy sightings are getting intercepted. Either our intel is faulty, or our enemies are one step ahead of us.
You'd think the NCR would be very concerned about this sort of thing.
I've been trying to get someone to authorize this update, or at the least get field clearance to leave the camp and do this myself. But nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an incompetent desk jockey trying to glamorize the importance of my job.
And there goes the criticism of the NCR again. It's the bureaucracy part of it. It's the dehumanization of every person in the machine. That's what it is. What makes you think you can trust me with security codes?
The security codes are unique to the radios at each ranger station. They're useless anywhere else.
I'll help. Tell me what I need to do.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mission that takes us all over the place. So we're gonna do it much later. It's gonna be a long while because I'm gonna do that with fast travel. It's not gonna be like, it's not a fetch quest or anything like that. It's just that it takes a while. Sir? Alright, so we're gonna upgrade all the stations, but also we're gonna restore hope. I'm gonna talk to Maze.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Yeah, you all saying that. Hi.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we got a chance to hold it.
Yep, wait, we're at Forlorn Hope. I was just, I need to talk to you.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you?
How are things around the camp?
Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
Oh yeah, I'm always willing to help, to give a helping hand.
I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
A little morbid, isn't it?
Maybe, but the situation around here calls for it. You gonna help or not?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna help.
It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while.
You are gonna try to make my worth my while? Did you mispronounce that? Because I think you mispronounced that. Maze?
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any. But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want?
Yeah, the fact that you told me that you want NCR dog tags, that's what tells you. How are things around the camp again?
Things are still pretty damn rough, but we're keeping it together.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've been doing this shit for far too long and I've been in too many battles to remember. Still, this has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Not too much I can do about it, but do my job and do it right.
Want to play a hand of Caravan?
Damn straight I would. Let's see what you got.
Let's do this. And immediately we see Tandy on, and all the things, as well as the, that's not an Adadesh. Is that the current, that's Mead? I don't know what that is. Let's do this. He starts off going for the Boneyard with an ace. And I go with a tenner. And he goes for 7 with for Reading. I will go with a tenner for New Reno. And then Shady Sands gets another ace. This guy, what are you doing? I got another tenner on the hub. He goes for an 8 on Reading. Oh, but that actually makes sense. I'm going to go with a 6 on New Reno to counter him. And he goes for a 22. I'm going to let that be for a little while. We got an 8 on Dayglow against the Boneyard. And that is 25 on Reading. Not bad at all. So what I want to do is I want to win the game in the next 2 rounds. And look at me. Double the 10 for New Reno. And I have 1. Because now I double the 8 for Dayglow. Oh, the hub. It doesn't work for the hub. I think. I'm not 100% sure why we haven't won. I still don't get Caravan completely. But that definitely wins. Sometimes I win with only 2 decks. Or 2 rows. Thank you.
I still don't have any supplies to spare. Is there something else I can help you with?
Yes, supplies.
I don't have any supplies to spare, but I got caps if you have anything you don't need.
He does have some cases. Okay. He does have caps, though. That's really nice. Do you want to take my plasma grenades? Because they suck. And are really heavy. Thank you.
Another satisfied customer.
Don't say that to me. What is this? Yeah, I found some NCR dog tags.
Hey, you've been a big help. I wanted to give you something for helping me out. It's not much, but here you go.
22 dog tags that I gave out. I don't know what he gave me, but thanks. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
What exactly are you telling me to enjoy? Just bottle caps? No, it's beers. He gave me 6 beers. He gave me a 6-pack. Anyway, Major Polatli, that's the one, sent me to help you out.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
The situation looks pretty bad here.
Bad? I've been doing this a long time, and I haven't been in many places that were worse than this. We've been out here on the front lines for a long time without any reinforcements or resupplies. That's what I need your help for. I sent some troops out to find more supplies, but they never returned. I need you to track them down and help them bring back the supplies.
That sounds pretty dangerous.
Of course it's dangerous. Damn Legion raiding parties have been giving us hell ever since they took over Nelson. Hell, my men probably got ambushed by a raiding party. But we need those supplies and we need them badly.
Any idea where I should start looking?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
How can I help with your supply problems?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Okay, can I ask you something else?
Make it quick. I don't have time to stand around talking all day long.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about your missing men.
What do you want to know?
Nothing. Okay, goodbye. Lot of missions. Oh, the six-pack. It weighed me down. I will drink all the beer. I wonder if we get addicted to alcohol. Probably not. Also, it's H2O. It adds to my charisma, which I have 0 of. Negative, in fact. -0 of. Bad? Nope, it's just a poo. What are these tents here? You can tell they're all mended. A whole storage shed. It's very hard to get in there. I really think that people saw me, right? People saw me do that, but they didn't aggro. I really think that the other things in Gamora were wired to aggro immediately as soon as I touched one of those doors. Healing poultice. Restores limb condition. Permanently? My survival isn't doing me good.
I really don't have time to chatter right now.
Can I ask you some questions?
Shoot.
What can you tell me about Hoover Dam?
It's one of the biggest sources of electrical power in the region, so the NCR's fortified the place pretty heavily. When President Kimball shows up on his inspection tour, I'm sure he'll be confident that the dam's safe and secure.
Really? What happened to Boulder City?
Destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam a couple years ago. The town was set up as a trap for Caesar's Legion. The sharpshooters and the Rangers picked off the Legion's veterans from a distance, and the rest of the Legion just rushed on in. Then boom.
Where can I find McCarran?
Camp McCarran is the headquarters for the NCR military in this region. It occupies the old airport next to New Vegas.
The president's coming to Hoover Dam?
It's probably just a political thing. You know, give a few speeches, shake hands with the troops, boost morale.
Is there anything you can tell me? It's also refreshing that he used the word political correctly. Anyway, is there anything you can tell me about the Great Khans?
They're an outlaw group primarily trafficking in drugs and other contraband. They usually stay out of NCR territory, though.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
All right.
And that's it, I think. Yeah. Bye.
Dismissed.
You're not dismissing me. You're not my boss. Mess hall. Lots of people in here. Which makes sense. Private Sexton.
Look who we have here. Always nice to see a friend of the NCR. What can I do for you?
What is your assignment?
I've been placed in charge of morale. It's difficult trying to keep spirits up with the Legion nearby. In fact, it's easier wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stockings than inspiring these troopers.
Have you actually tried that?
It's a long story. Let's just say whiskey makes you do strange things to impress a girl. But it also leads to some of my best competition ideas. Want to hear one?
Hell yeah, tell me about it.
Great. Since the camp is threatened by the Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter, and bring me the Legion's ear as proof. You get it? Legionnaire.
No, it's good. It's good. You think you thought of it on your own?
Yep, been waiting for a chance to use it. So, can I count you in?
Sure, sign me up.
Great. Don't be surprised if you're ranked last when you return. If I'm right, the troopers will use any excuse to slaughter the Legion. Can I help you with anything else?
Yeah. How's the morale going?
Lower than a feral ghoul's IQ.
Here's some ears.
Oh man, awesome! The competition is still going strong. Keep it up.
Yeah, if I had talked to you before I destroyed the whole Legion on the other side, that would have been interesting.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
They did not. Also, I forced them. Well, I didn't, but I asked them. Ten of spades. Good to see you here.
Right here, fiends. This is what payback looks like.
That's because I killed the fiends. Bye.
Yeah.
They all came here from Camp McCarran. It's kind of interesting that it works like that. If you come here before going to McCarran, basically the camp is has a lot fewer people in it, and that's really cool. Because it's the world effectively changing. It's a lot of characters to move around. The world is effectively changing. Ooh, duffel bag. Forlorn Hope, letter 3. And now is when we find that I have other things that I haven't read. Oh, the Legion slave ledger that we got after we left. Well, when we killed Caesar. This ledger is an extensive record of the Legion's prior dealings with tribal societies. It has encountered, with tribal societies it has encountered in its expansion. Of particular interest is the fate of the Twisted Hair tribe of Arizona, who formed an alliance with Caesar to serve as his army's scouts during the conquest of that region. Once the Arizona wastes were pacified, the Legion turned on its erstwhile allies, stripped them of their tribal identity, and forced them into slavery. Those who resisted were crucified along the remains of Interstate 40, which I'm sure is in a place, and people would know where it is, but I don't. The solotape contains the updated security codes for the radios, but we know that already. Maya's request over here is the question that we have. Sexton's note: I'm having a big competition to boost morale, yes. And this one: Dear Mom and Dad, capital M, capital D. If you're reading this, you know I won't be coming home. I'm sorry how this all ended. I'm sorry for all the times that I didn't listen to you. I'm sorry for storming out the way I did. But I want you to know that you are the best parents anyone could ever have. You gave me everything I could have ever wanted, and I only now see that. Thank you for everything. Your son, James. Well, I don't know if James is alive or not, but that letter might have not reached the mom and dad, capital M, capital D. And that's the first ranger we see. It's the first ranger we see. Look at the ranger. It's a ranger. Look at the ranger. Ranger. I am looking at the ranger. Don't look at the ranger. My God, look at the ranger. Holy crap. What? I'm looking at the ranger. Look at the ranger. That is great. Not that. I'm so very sorry. Look at that. Really cool. Hey.
These troops did a good job of holding off the Legion. Now it's time to fight back.
Because he's a ranger. We haven't seen that armor yet. Naturally, if we kill him, which you could do, we just do this. Bow! Let's do it. Let's quick save. Oh, wait! Wait for me! I get your armor out of this nub. There it is. NCR Ranger, and also a dog tag. I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh, do they have helmets, I wonder? They do. This looks really bad with the... It doesn't look as nice. Is that a helmet? Ranger combat helmet. It is. So the armor itself increases guns and critical chance. Oh yeah, that's the spirit. Look at that. I am now wearing the best... Oh, also those pants look good. Man, I wish I had some pants like that. That's some... Good. Anyway, we're reloading. We didn't kill anybody. Also, that was hilarious. It's always hilarious when you sneak kill these fools. They're just volatile. It's just with a bloody mess. It's lovely.
Hello.
Hello. Your dog. You need to take better care of your dog. Look at him. Why don't you freaking... these people. There's probably powders or something that you can do to get that dog in better condition. And this takes us to another place down there we haven't been to. There's another ranger over here. Look at that ranger. Looking at... What is that? I don't know what that is. I might never have been there.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
I mean, I did the same thing, dude. It's like, it's the freaking Rangers. Hey!
I've heard of you. Did you figure on coming out here and helping us lowly troopers out?
What's your problem?
My problem? My problem is we're all going to die. We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. The Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all. Today, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die here. So why don't you just leave me alone?
Out of food and out of men. Look on the bright side, dude. You're not out of women. It's not. It's just... It's out of... Anyway. How are things around the camp?
You kidding me, man? How are things? They're all fucked up, that's how things are. Everyone is either starving or dying out here. Left out to dry by the rest of the NCR. Fuck this place. I'd rather be anywhere else but here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever.
What are you guarding? The barracks. Is it Radio New Vegas? I don't like Radio New Vegas. Boone. Corporal Betsy. Wait, what are you doing here?
What a pointless trip. Here I thought I'd get a shot at that junkie bastard.
That's right, you were sent over here. Yeah. I thought you should know. Cook is dead.
You killed him? Well, shit. Here I dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here, I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment.
I wonder what indulging your inner bitch would spoil. That doesn't sound like... What would you... I don't understand. I'm sorry, I'm looting everything. Let's just talk to everybody else. It's Bitterroot!
Wish I'd gotten a bullet in that fiend.
He's also talking about one of the fiends that we killed. And he's also one from Camp McCarran.
Alright, goodbye.
Seriously, this camp is like brimming with life. Now that we did all the quests for McCarran. NCR Trooper, you bring democracy to what?
Hello.
To what? To what? To this land. Huh. I think it's the first time I see that poster. Forlorn Hope Shack. Excuse me? Everything is a shack. What makes this the shack rather than... Seriously, what is a shack? Is it like the barracks? Because barracks sort of just means shacks. It's the plural version of barrack, which is a shack. I don't understand. This is the jail. Hello. You have some pignons over there? Good for you. Nobody in jail? Good for you as well. We have somebody trying to climb that rock and the medical center over here. Hello. Do you need, whew, a lot of dead people over here, and we're all ready to diagnose them.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you?
How are things around camp?
The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. Lots of casualties. Not many people I can save.
I have some questions for you.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself.
I used to be a doctor back in California. A few years back, I got suckered into doing military work because it was my patriotic duty. Thought it was a great idea and was excited about making the world a better place with the NCR. Now, I just want to get back home. I've had enough fighting, fixing up soldiers just to send them right back out to die to last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Things look pretty rough in here.
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now's no different.
You could say that war never changes. That's the bad show. That's it. That's the end of the Let's Play. That's it. We achieved peak Fallout. That's it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.